Hello everybody, welcome back to another GD video. Today, I'm going to be beating QOUEO. So this is the fourth level 1 beating that is about to fall off the list, so I've always wanted to do this level, ever since it came out. So the gimmick with this level is, if you don't know this level, it's basically a rated wave challenge. So the first 25% is like this impossible wave challenge, right? And then the last 75% is easy, extreme gameplay with some awkward choke points in it. So I've learned the whole level, and it's day 3, and I have 18,000 attempts already. And I guess I would consider myself wave carried, but this level is still really hard. I do have some good runs. So I have 5 to 25, which is most of the wave, basically all the wave, and 14 to 100. 14 to 100 might sound good, but that's only like half the wave to 100. So that basically, it's basically getting 50 to 100 on like a normal level. Like that doesn't mean anything. So yeah, this level is actually like kind of fun. Once you start to get consistent, it's kind of fun. Learning it is terrible. I hate learning stupidly hard gameplay like this. But after a few like sleep buffs, it becomes manageable. I'm also expecting to get kind of unlucky with this level. When I tried to do runs to 100, I kept just dying at the last 75%, which is really bad. But, like, there's so many annoying choke points. I keep dying to all of them. So I'm gonna expect to get unlucky with this level. Best case scenario, I just fluke the whole last 75%, which is very possible, but there's also just some real stinker clicks in there. I can't get past the first 3% because I barely practice. These 3 clicks here, I have not practiced that much at all. But everything else I practice pretty extensively. Like I just got 3 to 20% like not too long ago. So if I could just get past these 3 clicks here, I could maybe get somewhere. So I'm not a challenge player, so I haven't really beaten any sort of wave challenge. Like I've beaten like a few easy ones, but like nothing to this difficulty at all. I cannot imagine myself being a challenge player. It just doesn't seem fun. Like I feel like challenges are kind of just like a dead thing in GD. Like there's VSC, but then after that, like who cares? One thing I really like about this though is for just the first 25%, just the whole wave part. It's just a slow wave. There's no gravity switches. There's no speed portals. There's no mini wave. It's just good old slow wave. That's it. Which I really like. I'm glad this part isn't like being spammed with those things I mentioned earlier just to increase the difficulty. I will admit that the structuring is a little awkward. Like just these kind of like just spikes, like how they're structured, like layer and level. Like some of them are just kind of hard to read, so it's just all really muscle memory, which is fine, but like it can be a bit awkward. Also, the question on my mind is like, what is a QOUEO? Like what in the world is a QOUEO? Because this level seems to have a very specific theme. So I'm just wondering if like a QOUEO is like a thing. Like what? No, I'm looking this up. What is a QOUEO? Okay, so QOUEO is just a GD thing, I guess. QOUEO meaning. That's not right. QOUEO has different meanings depending on its language. In Latin, it's a verb to be able. Spanish slang. Okay, well this isn't right. Okay, so QOUEO is just a completely made up thing. That's interesting though, because this level it feels so specific. 8. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier, this is the 4th level 1 beating in a row that's about to fall off the list. I have one more level after this, and then after that, it's just like all hard levels. So this year might be one of my best years, if not the best year of GD for me, if I commit, if I consistently play, right? Like I have some pretty hard levels lined up. I don't think I'm going for new hardest this year still, but definitely a lot of levels around the slaughterhouse difficulty. 9. My goal this session is just to get to 10, so if I can get to there, I'd honestly be pretty happy. I've already been playing for 2.5 hours, which for some reason this level, like I can only really play for 2 hours because like my eyes start to become really unfocused. But this session, that's not the case, so I'm able to play just longer. 10. Okay, that's my goal, but I would like to get past that click I just died to. Like I want to get into that one part I'm going to show on the screen because I can't explain it because it's a lot of work. 12, nice. That's really good. I like that a lot. It's almost half of the wave. I'm trying to think which half of the wave is harder. I can't really think of it. For me, I guess right now it's the first half, but I've definitely played this half a lot less than the second half, so. Wow. I was not expecting that. That's a really good run. Oh, 18, thank you, dude. Man, this session was just like kind of bad for 0. And that's like the only thing I'm recording from this session. Just me getting 18. I was just doing so bad at the pre-drop. Or, yeah, the pre-drop. I don't know what I'm on about. The whole wave part, I was just doing bad at. Okay, so my voice is going to sound a little bit different, and even my clicks are going to sound very different. Because I have to put my mic in a different position. Because when I, like, click really hard, the cable is so loose to the microphone that it just disconnects. Like, randomly. So, like, I have to have this insanely scuffed setup where I got a new office chair. I have both the chairs are still in my room, like my old chair is still in my room, so I have to put my microphone on the armrest of my old chair, just so when I click, it doesn't like shake the microphone. So it's very scuffed. My clicks sound kind of weird on recording, but it's gonna have to do. Of course, you're such a bitch, dude. Man, just the first half of this wave, I physically cannot do it from 0. It's just, I don't know what it is, man. Like, this level I think would be a really good level if, like, if it just balanced better. Like, obviously, like, the first 25% is impossible. And the last 75 is free, but I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about just, like, the wave part. Like, the first, like, 8% is just so much harder than any other part of the wave. Like, it's kind of crazy. Oh, 20. Oh, dude, I was doing so bad. I'm struggling so much with the first half of this wave. 20, that was like the most expected spot to die out of all time. From runs, like doing that 20 spam is just, it's impossible. Of course, I like stupid micro clicks, dude. Oh, come on. Ah, man, it's just that spam with like any ounce of nerves. Just like, I for some reason click really hard when I have nerves. So, like, doing that spam while clicking hard is just, it's not possible. Oh, come on. I did too small of a micro click. Why is that even an option, dude? Like, when I do that, for me, it's just like, I'm too good at the level. Like, I did too good of a micro click. Oh, god dang it. Oh, that was such a choke, man. Normally, you die to the next click after it, not that release. That's really annoying. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Why? Fuck. Of fucking course, of course. It like, dude, I don't understand that spam. It's just, it's always like the third spike. And that part, that just kills me. I don't understand it. Fuck off. Literally a sub-micropixel off. Fucking course. Like, stop dying at 15. Why? No, I can't believe I'm so stupid. Oh my god. That's such an embarrassing click to die. Out of every click, that is such a free click compared to every other click in that part. Of course, just go up higher. Why not? No, dude. I didn't even die to the hard part of that ship. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? I was too nervous. Oh, there's nothing to do. Like, fuck this part, dude. I'm gonna die here so many times. Like, it's just expected. Why? Why? Yeah, yeah, let's zoom in. You're so funny, man. Of course. Died there again. Okay, of course. This is the ship, of course. Like, 43 is a death that makes 100% sense, but it's just like, come on, man. It's early every time. I click early every fucking time. Oh, god damn it, dude. I never wanted to die there. That's such an annoying death. It's like, to me, that feels like I'm just dying at the very last click of the level, even though it's not the last click. Gut feeling. Yeah, I had a gut feeling I was gonna die there. It's impossible. That click is just impossible. Like, that is the hardest click of the whole level. I don't know why this level is so shit. Nothing, even without nerves, that click is impossible. With nerves, it's even harder. Like, it's like literally that's a 2-frame click. I'm not even kidding. That's a 2-frame click. Of course. Of course. I'm gonna do a fucking pussy click. Of course. I just don't hold like a fucking pussy. Like, why, dude? did a micro. I just died to a bug. I specifically did a micro click. I actually specifically just did a micro click there. What? Is it different from the copy from 0? I did a micro click. I literally did a micro click. I did a micro click and I just died. I think my sail bugged or something. That's the only explanation. I knew I was gonna die there. I mean, it's just predictable. Like, there's no way I'd get there basically almost 2 times in a row. Or a span of like 3 minutes, I would get past the wave again. There's just no way. I don't have nerve to get to that. Thank you. So annoying, dude. Like, I was just playing a slot machine at the end, just hoping I just hopefully get past all the choke points. Well, I'm glad I beat it today, at least. If I didn't beat it today, it would have been so much more annoying. Oh boy, I had a total of 35,387 attempts. So yeah, this level is extremely attempt grindy, and I got unlucky on it, so that doesn't help at all. I probably got past the whole wave section from 0 when I had like maybe 25k, and it's like an extra 10k just to freaking beat it. About the level, I don't really understand why they decided to make the end just like bad. Like, it's just random choke points, especially with the one robot click at 64, 65. They just made it like a 2 of 3 frame click for some reason. Like, it's just so dumb. Wave part like got really consistent though. The last like session I played of it, like, it was kind of fun. It was almost like so consistent where like every part is equally consistent. So you could die to any click, and it was kind of annoying. I'd kind of consider myself wave carried, and I still struggle with this level. It still took me so many attempts. It's just kind of embarrassing. But up next, I'll be doing Cosmic Cyclone, the final level I'm going to beat. That's about to fall off the list. And after, when I beat this level, I'll finally be moving on to harder stuff. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.